Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Double D Vintage Baseball Cards. My name is Dylan, and tonight we're talking about the 1970s tops and other things from the 1970s. And I am joined with three of my friends, actually four of my friends. I've got Lou Rock, I've got Tyrus and Matt, and James, Elite Hunters. Super blessed to have these guys join me tonight. And what we're going to be doing is talking about our favorite sets from the 1970s Topps run. And we're also going to be talking about our least favorite set. And then we're also going to be talking about our favorite card from the 70s. And the last thing we're going to be talking about is a non-top set. Anything that is in the 70s. It doesn't even have to be baseball at that point. Anything that one of these guys collects. So what we're going to do is go wrap around in a circle, and I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves and they're going to tell us what they collect and just whatever they want to say, and then we'll get the ball rolling and dive into the 70s because it's one of the greatest eras in baseball cards, in my opinion. It's there's so much variety and so much, I feel like wow, like a lot of differences in these sets. And just going to be a really fun conversation, and everyone's going to have different opinions. I just know it, and that's what's so great about collecting baseball cards. So let's go in order clockwise. Lou Rock TV, you're up. Tell us about yourself and go for it.
All right. Lou, I like romance novels, long walks on the beach.
There we go.
Nah, I'm a big Roberto Clemente collector. That's my number one PC. I'm a big Yankee fan, born in Flatbush, Brooklyn. I love Hall of Fame rookie cards and gold cups. And within that PC, I love Latino Hall of Famers. So those are my four main focuses. I had to narrow my focus because when I was a kid, I collected everything. But those are my big ones. Clemente, Yankees, Hall of Famers. And I'm starting to pivot because some of these rookies that I'm going after now are starting to get expensive and I have to save up for them. So I'm getting into the autographs, which makes the commish, a.k.a. Ticket Leprechaun, a.k.a. Legends Never Die, happy. So that's what I'm doing.
Awesome. Thanks, Lou. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me in this and all of us. And Lou Rock is a new nomination to the Hall of Fame. Sports Card YouTube Hall of Fame. Congratulations. Super proud of you. It's awesome. So thank you. Next up, yeah, dude, I was like tearing up while you guys were giving those speeches out today. Seriously. Matt and Tyrus. This is a father-son duo, and they have an awesome channel, and they collect Hank Aaron. And I'm going to let them tell you, what else they collect or whatever they want to talk about. So go ahead. Take it away, guys.
Okay.
No, you can go.
Oh, so I'm Matt.
I'm Tyrus.
Yeah, so like Dylan mentioned, I'm obviously happy to be on the show tonight, but we do mainly focus on Hank Aaron cards. Tyrus was named after Ty Cobb and Henry Aaron, so his Tyrus Henry are his first and middle name. So a lot of Hank Aaron cards. Obviously, we're looking to maybe get a Ty Cobb card at some point from his playing days. But obviously Hank Aaron's a little more affordable to collect. But we also do some set building. So Tyrus is into the 55 Bowman set he's working on. I'm doing the 54 tops and 48 Bowman, but I know we're not here to talk about the 40s and 50s today, but those are some of our distraction PCs, we call them. When we're not buying Hank Aaron.
I also collect Funko Pops and Pokemon.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. So, but obviously congrats, James and Lou, on your recent inductions. So
thank you.
Happy for both of you.
Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. I love to hear what you guys collect. It makes this all fun. And I like to hear it. I like other people to hear it when I'm on shows and people talk about what they collect. Kind of gives you a sense of where they're coming from. So James, another inductee to the Hall of Fame, like Matt just said, and here he is. Go ahead, legend. Tell us about yourself.
Legend. I don't know about legend, but I like to collect legends. I don't know if that makes me a legend. Basically, my channel is I like to collect a lot of the immortal players and also card sets that move me. I'm working on the 52 set because of that. I could pick up a dollar card, but if it looks gorgeous to me, that's all I need. I just like to PC stuff that really moves me. I sometimes like to collect in themes because it helps me narrow my focus down. And I'm opportunistic, so if opportunity arises that I get to pick up something for half the price or 75% of what it's worth, I try to pounce on it. So I think we're all a little bit similar to that, and we try to be. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up with me.
Yeah, James, awesome. Stoked. You know, it's funny. I love the fact that you do collect smaller cards too, because on your show, one of the first times I started watching you, or maybe it was after like a few months, you do these epic MVP series, and I'm an MVP guy. I have a collection going with the 75 MVP, which maybe I'll break into at some point. But you came across a card that you said the harps were singing, and it was the 1988, I believe, Fleer of Kirk Gibson. It's sick. I just came across it yesterday when I was looking through my cards, and it's one of those cards that's not expensive, but it just spoke to you, and it spoke to me when you mentioned it and you showed it. I was like, dude, the colors, everything. So it's awesome. I love it. I love it. It's just gonna be so fun because we all are coming from, you know, similar but yet different aspects of our collecting. So right. Thank you, James. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So without further ado, what I'm gonna do now is, for those of you who want, you know, just to get everyone familiar with the 70s sets, I'm going to go single, and I'm just going to show one card, one base standard card from every set from the 70s, so everyone kind of get a refresher in their brain, and it'll help us as well in case we change our opinions at the last second. And then we're going to dive in and go one by one on our favorites. So without further ado, let's rock and roll. I'm going to do solo. Okay, so first we got the 1970 set, and the 1970 set was a 720 card set, and this one is a Steve Carlton, and this is the biggest set that Topps put out to date up to that point, 1970. And then you got the 1971 Topps, which was even bigger, and that was 700 and I believe 52 card set, and this is the Ted Williams. And you know, I love this card, and I came across this card. I actually forgot I had it, and then I saw this, and it just made me smile, just like Ted Williams, and I was so stoked I had it, and I completely forgot that I had this card. And I'm going with all raw, ungraded cards in today's episode because I wanted to go through my collection kind of deep, and so that's kind of where I'm getting all these cards. And when I'm grabbing these cards, these are the ones that spoke to me. And these are the ones I'm just showing, just that spoke to me while I was hunting through the collection. So then we got 1972 Topps. We got a Joe Morgan here, 72 Topps. It's 787 card set. And in 1985, when I was looking through this book, the most expensive card in 1985 was the Rod Carew card. It just fascinated me. That's everyone was, you know, it's fun to watch values change as the years go by too. I mean, back then that was the most valuable. Now, not even close. Next one, we got 1973 Topps, 660 cards. So they kind of narrowed the focus down. And this is Willie Mays' last playing days era is 1972. This is a Vida Pinson card. And then we've got a 1974 Topps, and this is a Dave Parker rookie card. Actually, the shirt I have on. This card means a real great deal to me. I've had this in my entire life in my collection since I was a kid, and it's got a nice wax stain on the back. And 1974 had 660 cards in the set, and Al Kaline and Juan Marichal had their last playing day cards in this set. So just some cool facts I'm bringing along, let you guys know as we go. And then 1975 Topps, I've got a Johnny Bench right here from the great Reds team. And this was a 660 card set. Topps seemed to kind of like that number. And Bob Gibson, Frank Robinson, and Harmon Kilber's last playing day cards are in 1975 Topps. So something cool to know there. And then 1976, I've got a Doc Ellis. This guy is known for telling everyone that he was on drugs while he pitched a perfect game or no hitter. I don't know off the top of my head about that, but I love Doc Ellis's cards. I collect them. In 1976, had 660 cards as well. And 1976 was Hank Aaron's last playing days card year as well. And I believe he was in the Brewers uniform in that year. 1977 tops. Very classic, clean design here. 77 had 660 card set as well. And this is the first year that they issued Turn Back the Clock cards, which you guys know. I have a show called Turn Back the Clock with my buddy Adam, Splendid Sports. And I got a Lou Rock here. Lou Brock, I should say. And then next, 1978 tops. 700, now they went big, 776 card set. And the first year they had the Record Breakers cards, if you guys aren't familiar with those. And I got a Ken Griffey Jr. or Ken Griffey Sr. card here. Just love this card, just popped to me. And then the last 1979 tops had 726 cards in the set. And this is the first time they ever did prospect cards was in the 1979 top set. So that's pretty interesting fact to know as well. And right here you see a Nolan Ryan base card. So there we got it. We got all the sets. Let me take myself out of solo. Boom. So kind of refresh our memory and give us a place to like really think about, everyone listening and watching can kind of really think of where we're at. So first, what we're going to do, we're going to go right out of the gate strong, and we're going to pick our favorite standard top set of all time from 1970s. And everyone's going to be able to show what cards they want to show. And the first up, we'll go with Lou Rock.
Nope.
So what do you got for us? If you're ready.
I'm always ready, homie.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to throw you into solo mode. Boom.
My favorite set of the 70s is one that there's always value in it. When someone sees it, they know the year automatically. Is an iconic all-time set. Probably a top 10 set all-time, in my opinion. There's Hall of Fame rookie cards in it. There's iconic players in it. And I'm speaking of 1971.
Woo.
He's not a Hall of Famer, but he should be.
Crazy he's not a Hall of Famer, right?
Thurman Munson. You want to see Hall of Fame rookies? Here's a nice little Ted Simmons. Bert Belay Levin. Here's one of my favorite cards of all time. Roberto Clemente. Now, there's a Dusty Baker that I've been trying to get. I just haven't found the right one because I think he's going to be a future Hall of Famer for his managerial career, but it's a beautiful rookie card. He's on there with two others. Here's a Steve Garvey's rookie card. He should be in the Hall of Fame. But the 71 is just, when you find a beautiful 71, I mean, all black edges, you just get so excited, especially when you find it in the wild. I got a nice little Gaylord Perry. Who doesn't love Billy Martin? I got, of course, Cepeda. Love this, my grandfather's favorite player. Baby Bull. And I'll end it with little Teddy Ball Game. There you go. I mean, I can show more cards if you want, but
That's a great
little
set.
Brooks, little messed up Brooks. What's Brooks? He got tied up there, man. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
What's up with Brooks? Come on, man. But yeah, I love 71.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, 71, it's like, yeah, you're right. It is one of those classic sets. I forgot that was the one you were going to choose. I think you can't go wrong with the 71. And yeah, that's awesome. I mean, man, that Thurman Munson card, it's like one of the greatest cards ever made. And then you got the Steve Garvey and that Cepeda card. I actually haven't I don't remember like visually seeing. Yeah, I looked through the book before this to make sure, but yeah, that one right there. I haven't actually seen that card, and I
Beautiful.
love it because I collect Cepeda cards, but I don't have that one. That's one of the rare ones.
You need to get it. 71 is one
Yeah,
of the things you see it, everyone knows, oh, that's a 71. And it's just so tough to find. Like this Blyleven is just gorgeous. I'm so happy to get it. Just razor sharp. It just looks sharp when it's all in black. Just no edge issues, no chipping. 71 is just a head and shoulders above any other 70 set, in my opinion.
So when you're picking the 71, yeah, that card's incredible. Are you picking it because of the design? That's it sounds like on this one. Because I let everyone pick if they wanted it to be nostalgic or whatever the reasons are. Sounds to me like this is design based. What you like look.
In a way, I'm picking it because I think of just how iconic it is in the hobby. In my opinion, I think everyone who collects vintage knows 71. Everyone knows the Thurman Munson. I mean, that's a all-time great card to have. And like I said, it has a little bit of everything for everybody. If you like great design, 71. If you like iconic sets, 71. If you like Hall of Fame rookie cards, they got those too, 71. So it checks all the boxes for me. So that's why I picked it. And if you find it in good condition, there's going to be value in 71. Doesn't matter who it is. It's going to have value. The high number series, like the Nolan Ryan Raw, is going to be a 3-digit card if it's in nice condition.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome, Lou Rock. That's sick. Yeah, I can't complain. Can't get mad at you for 71, right?
Nah.
Well done. All right, well, let's move on to the next. Let's see what Matt and Tyrus, what is your favorite set from the 70s of all time? Hold on, before that happens, I'm guessing 1974, and I'm guessing it because there's a whole bunch of epic Hank Aaron cards. Anybody else have a guess?
I was going to say 75. The 75 is awesome.
I'll say.
All right, well, let's see what you got. 76. All right.
What do you got, Ty? What year is it?
1974 Hank Aaron.
Dylan's correct.
Right.
So, like a few different reasons, right? So this is like the first year Topps issued the entire set at one time. You didn't have all these multiple releases, right? Because they don't want to compete with football.
It was my first Hank Aaron.
And that's Tyrus's first Hank Aaron card was the 74 or our first Hank Aaron card to buy together. But there's just a ton of Hank Aaron cards to your points. Let's go through the special cards.
1974 Topps Hank Aaron special.
Yeah, we can just show them. They're all gonna be 74. So
those are some of my favorite cards, as you guys know.
Yeah, so a little bit of cheating, right? Because you have all these other decades on there. So we even got Lou Rock's obviously 71's right there in that card, right? So that's fun. And then obviously, in addition, there's the All-Star card with Dick Allen, right? So that's a fun card. And then, obviously, not everyone's a big fan of team cards, but there's the team cards I think are really bad that year. Unfortunately, that's one thing I don't like about this set. I think the team cards could be better, could be more to them.
Wow, that's pretty blank.
Pretty, yeah, I was gonna say pretty plain, right? So then, and then I guess the last thing would be is the if you want Hall of Fame rookie, I think I'm gonna see Dave Winfield's one of the best, right? First ballot Hall of Famer as well. So you get a little bit of everything in this set as well. So anyway, that's why. I mean, obviously multiple reasons, but obviously being Hank Aaron collectors, that one special to us. Obviously broke the record that year on April 8th, right? So a little bit premature with them coming out with that first card, right? Because he hadn't broken the record technically yet, right? He had 7-13 going into the season. So when they released that card, it was before it actually broke the record. So which is a little bit interesting too, right? Because they're taking a risk. If something would have happened, God forbid, that would have. I don't know how they would have called it back, but so anyway, 74 Topps is it. Dylan, you were correct. Probably not hard to guess, I guess. But thank you. Yeah, the Dave Parker. We don't have the Dave Parker.
There you go. Everybody. Hey, James,
nice.
where 74 is at?
Yeah, we need to get the Parker card for sure. We don't have it. There you go, Winfield.
Yeah. Oh man, mine are all loaded up. That's sick. I love it.
Is that Crew? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Crew right here.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. Every time someone mentions them, we got to blast them out. Yeah.
So we can. I know we. I didn't pull up our 71, but obviously we had the Hank Aaron for 71, right? So when Lou was showing his. I should have showed it. Yeah, the black border cards are
Well,
great.
we're learning as we go, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sick one, that Juan Marichal.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
almost,
Look at that
I almost
leg
pulled
kick.
that one to show. That leg kick is incredible.
See, that's why I love 74. Some of the shots, especially with pitchers, are just like, how do you not love that card?
Yeah, and the banners, or what do you call those? What do you call those?
No pennants.
The pennants. I love 74, man. It's a great set.
Aside from the Red Sox.
Oh yeah, this is a payday. I got that guy. Oh yeah.
I got cards.
That's sick.
Cards for days, homie. I got cards for days.
You got us covered, Blue Rock.
Well, that was awesome. Great choice. And I to me, it was an obvious choice for you guys because is it possibly, have you guys done any research finding out that is that the set that has the most Hank Aaron's cards ever made?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because we
Besides
have this
modern,
playing
maybe?
day run, right? I mean, if you got the team card, there's 8 cards, right? That's a pretty heck of a. He's got over 1% of the sets Hank Aaron on it, right? So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's all. Actually, if you look behind me, right there, I have one of your 74s right there, and then I have all of them in a row.
Yep.
So
No, it's a fun little
common.
subset. I like it. Like obviously they did like
Awesome.
similar subsets like Nolan Ryan later and stuff, right? Not showing all the cards per se, but I think it
Pete
was really
Rose,
cool.
I think, was the only one they did the other.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you guys. Thanks guys
Yep.
for sharing that. And James, okay, I know it's funny because I'm new at like hosting shows, so I'm like thinking in my back of my head, James wants to fire up some words and Lou Rock's ready to speak, and it's like, it's my show, guys. I'm gonna speak a little more probably than everybody.
You're in charge.
Do you, homie? Do you?
This is your world.
So funny. I'm just like, am I allowed to speak?
You can.
All right, James. Dude, I'm dying to know what yours is because I actually forgot. So I'm pretty excited to hear what you have
What
to
are
say.
you guessing?
I know.
72. 73.
72 is what I was gonna say as well. 72.
I'm guessing 73.
All right. You're half right. Because you had 2 guesses and you had 2 guesses. All right, put me front and center here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's in charge now apparently.
There he is hosting the show. I love
Hosting,
it.
bro.
All right, so it's 73. And this one I got from Lou Rock TV.
Wow.
So this one is even more special for me because it came from a big time Roberto Clemente collector and a friend. And it's an awesome shot. Now, what I love about this set, Lou stole my thunder. I do love the 71 set, but I think this is up there with it. And the reason why is because of action shots like that. They started to step their game up with a ton of action shots. So when you have a lot of the Hall of Famers like Tony Oliva, it's a nice card, but check out Bobby Bonds over here. Going back to Stargell, that is an epic landscape action shot. Then you got Harmon Killebrew, who was used for the MLB logo, and that's where they got that action shot from, for the logo. So this set has so much going for it. Carlton Fisk looking pissed that they said smile for the birdie. I love this card, even though he's not a huge name, but look at Ken Singleton having fun with the cameraman. I love it with the colors, the Expo Uni, that powder blue just speaks to me. Steve Carlton getting congratulated for a win. I love that. Then it has star power with the rookie card of Mike Schmidt.
I need that.
Yes, that's nice.
And then it has my second favorite rookie card of the Goose.
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 And I love this so much. I have his autograph card too.
Very nice.
So let me show you a little more in detail the action shots. Check out Willie Davis getting dusted at the plate. Isn't that so cool?
It's awesome.
Mike Epstein catching a throw. Is he going to be safe or out? Look at Mike Andrews looking to turn 2. From the, I guess, a behind home plate perspective of a fan. Someone's looking to steal second. I love this card over here because of the out of focus. So I'm gonna try to do like an out of focus collection.
Oh, Steve Garvey.
And then you have this one here, Ryan Sandberg.
I love that Sander.
Oh wow, look at that.
I
That's
know.
sick.
So that's what I love about this one right here. And I'd be hunting for those out of focus cards. So let me just look for a few more. Oh, this is a really cool one here. Let me look for it.
I hope you show the best image of all in 73.
Vita Blue behind home plate. Look at that image.
Yeah.
It's like the umpire just watching to see if it's gonna be a strike or what. Look at that. Close play at the plate. You gotta love this set, man. It's just
Lou Rock's looking for the Johnny Bench. Yeah, what one are you looking for?
Nah, homie.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Look at Pat Corrales getting bowled over. He is in pain. Look at that face.
Wow.
James knows I love 73, except for one card. That's is sarcasm.
Now, there's another thing with 73. They airbrushed the hell out of their cards. Look at the poor job they did on Greg Nettles with the uniform. They airbrushed the NY.
NY, yeah.
Any self-respecting Yankee fan knows this is what the away uni looks like.
Oh, yeah.
And look at how blue the socks look with the hat. So the airbrushing was so sad.
73, technology.
Hey, where's the Reggie that Lou's looking for?
Oh, I got it ready. I
don't have that one, but this is a cool one. It has a double play. The guy wiped out at second base, and
those are the
Concepcion is trying to beat the throw.
World Series cards.
Mm-hmm. Look at Tito Fuentes over here.
That's sick.
Getting stepped. He's stepping all over this poor guy. I think it might be Dave Concepcion there.
Their horizontal shots are phenomenal. I love 73.
It's so, look at Brooks Robinson up in the air. This card has so many great action shots. Oh, just dropped one. Look at this sliding at home.
Wow.
So this is what I love about this set is it has so many action shots. He's almost gonna get hit by the ball. Look at Willie Stargell's card. Isn't that so cool?
Pops.
Oscar Gamble showing off the fro.
Oh, yeah.
I just love it. This guy's down for the count. It's so funny.
He's out.
Another cool umpire pose right here.
Well, I haven't seen that one in a long time. That's a great shot. The pitching shots are phenomenal.
Yeah, I dropped one here.
You got the Dominican Dandy?
No, this is it. So that's what I love about it. The others I got here to make John Mangini proud. I got Manny Sanguine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Al Oliver. I have Al Oliver for John.
Yeah. Sandy Alomar doing his best Ichiro impression.
Oh, that's a card.
That's sick.
Jim Catfish Hunter having fun with the cameraman. It's good. It's just a really playful, fun set. And that's why I love this set. It just speaks to me where it could be a common, but you could love it. There you go.
All right. So I love, but there's a reason why I didn't pick 73, even though it has Clementes, the first Clemente I ever had. So I see your Vita. I always say Vita. I raise your Dominican Dandy.
There you go.
What ruins it, the reason I couldn't pick this, because I hate this card so much. How they going to do Mr. October like this? It looks like he never threw a ball before.
Dude, Lou, I thought that was like your favorite card of all time. I swear I saw a video of you saying it was like your favorite card of all time.
I'm a commission. I'm a commission Scott to draw Lou throwing it like that.
That's his MVP. That's his MVP card right there.
I know. Like, but this is it.
Yeah, right? It's like he's a pitcher. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It's like, hey, if I'm right-handed. If I threw left-handed, that's how it would look like.
Yeah, I agree.
How they gonna do my man dirty like that? And then
James, I'm tripping on that 73.
And this is for Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
Cut. I like the fresh cut, homie.
There you go.
Yeah. I got that one too.
Oh, yeah. I got mine right there.
So there's a few Hall of Famers I need to pick up in the 73. It has that.
Oh, yeah. You missed that one, James.
I don't
The
have
ultimate.
it. I could only show you what I have. I don't have it.
Wait, hold on. Matt, show us that card again. I'm going to slowly lay out. That's a dream card. That's Mangini right there. You blew it. That's the true Mangini right there.
You blew it.
That's the only card John has of a picture of himself holding a card as a kid. James, you're cut. You're no longer friends with John.
I showed Manny Sanguian, so you should be happy with that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the crew.
Now, you guys.
Hey, James, this is the blurry heads in the back. You missed the Gaylord.
There you go.
But
I need to pick up a bunch. I need to pick up a bunch. Raleigh fingers.
Check out the eyebrow on that cat.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah, I you know, it's so funny because 73, I never really liked it that much. But when you really look at it and you look at the action shots, I have gradually learned to love that set. It is really a spectacular set. And you know what was that? Harmon Killebrew, you said they literally got that pose from that? How do you know that?
Well, the logo.
How do you know they got that from that? Is that like a fact? Or
no, it's a fun fact that people know.
Show me that one again. So everybody needs to know that. Is that I've never known that before. That's something I learned.
The MLB logo is Harmon Killebrew right there. That's the MLB logo. And
that's the actual MLB logo that we use.
Yeah, and then they added the ball right there as if he was getting ready.
No way. I am going on eBay right after this and getting that card.
Yeah, look at my hat. You see my hat? That's it right there.
Dude, that's spectacular. Are you sure you researched this?
Yeah, they got Harmon Killebrew for the MLB.
That is awesome. Oh, look at Lou. He's like, I got that.
Don't question James when he said he spits that.
I know, legend. That's what I said in the beginning. He's the legend. Just double checking the legend.
So everyone that's a huge baseball fan should just own that card if they love baseball.
I guess I'm a loser.
Yeah, we don't have it either.
I never heard that in my life. That's awesome.
You learn something new every day.
Every day. You too, man.
One thing I wanted to say is, you know how you set up your binder with a lot of your sets, and this set is fun to look at through a binder because of the action shots. There you go.
Oh, look! Spoiler alert! My boy Jimmy Guns is watching. This is coming your way, homie.
How do you know he's watching?
For your oldie and moldy, I don't know what he call his messed up his well-loved cards. Did you see his last
yeah.
He loves these cards, man. So I'm sending that his way. Look at that.
The missed
look at that thing. That thing's well loved.
Oh my gosh.
The ran over by a truck division.
Then glued to something and pulled off.
Up just for him.
Well, James, that was sick. I was so stoked. I mean, I seriously 71, 74, and 73. There's just no wrong choice yet. There's no wrong choice. I mean, there really is no wrong choice at all, but I'm kind of sold on the 73 now because that was one that I wouldn't have put it in my bottom at all, but wasn't one that I would have picked as my first choice or even close. Yeah, look at that.
73 is the bomb, bro.
Pretty awesome.
73 is the bomb.
Pretty awesome.
It's a beautiful set for sure. It's up there to me with 72, 75, 71. It's just got a lot going for it. And I just wanted to show more the common cards to show you that you can have fun looking at the commons, and they go for what, 5 cents, 10 cents if you find them. So you could enjoy those common cards, unlike other sets where it's just, pose with the airbrush hat or whatever.
It's a fun set to put together.
Right.
If I was that builder, I would put that one together.
Definitely.
That makes sense. Well, awesome. Stoked. I mean, I learned something. Hopefully someone else learned something in that. And then now it's my turn.
All right.
Watch out.
Wait, I'm guessing.
It's 75. You guys give the guess.
75.
75, right? Robin Yount.
If that's Robin
Yount.
Here's the problem. I mean,
too predictable.
It's too predictable. Of course, I'm going to 75 is the greatest set from tops in history, not even just 70s, because of Robin Yount. There's just Robin Yount. I don't know, but this is my card. This is the guy that first card I ever held that was worth any value, and I found it at a friend's house on a stack of 75s, and I've been obsessed with them ever since. And I love the 75 design because of the colors. They pop. I know I'm not the only one. It's kind of a generic choice, but it wasn't because of everybody else's influence. It was literally just because I found a stack of these at my friend's house when I was like 6 years old or 8 years old, and found these cards, and I've been obsessed ever since. You got the highlight cards, you got the Bob Gibson here, just some awesome colors. And then what do we got here? We got, you guys know my favorite, and James, the MVP series.
Mhm.
You got 57 Mickey Mantle and Hank Aaron when you should have had you should have another one on there with Ted Williams, maybe his best season ever in 57, and he's not even an MVP. That's how good the guys were in the 50s. And then you got the minis, which are just another way to collect these cards, which are more rare, but less people collect them. I'm obsessed with the minis. I'd rather have all minis than the normal size.
Does
And
Yount?
then- yeah, I got the mini in the Yount. Is that what you call it? Robin Yount?
I
Yount?
thought-
Yount?
Yeah.
Okay, Yount.
I don't know.
I
I could be
just call it
wrong.
Robin Yount. That's how I'm going with it. That's
That's
how I've
your-
always said it my whole life. That's how I'm just saying.
That's your guy. I don't know.
That's my guy,
It's
Robin
your
Yount.
show. It's your show. You got it.
There we go.
On your show,
And
bro.
you got the leaders cards. So 75 tops to me is just, there's nothing that compares to it. Well, I guess there's comparisons, but
Is the mini
yeah,
close?
75.
I always wanted to see the mini for Robin Yount.
That's the mini.
Oh wow.
It's a full size card.
Yeah.
How many 70 Younts do you have? Or Yount?
I think I have like 12 or 13 of them. I've had up to like 30 at one time.
Wow.
But I've been selling them lately, the ones that are OC, minus this one because it's, raw form. Not selling my raw stuff. But I've been selling some, but picking up centered ones. I have an addiction to them. If I see one centered and I come across it opportunistically on eBay, I have to make a bid after it. So 75 tops. That's the one for me, guys. Okay, well, we crushed it. Now we're moving on. So that was really fun. Now, I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys want to do your second favorite right now, or do you guys want to do your least favorite at the moment?
We could do least because I don't want to follow you after that. your favorite.
Okay, least favorite. We'll go in reverse.
No,
James,
no.
you ready?
Start with Lou. Start with
All
Lou.
right, we'll start with Lou. He's not ready. Okay, Lou. Let's go with your least favorite set. Whatever, if it's for me, it's gonna be the design. For you, maybe it's you got beat up when in that decade or in that year. I don't know what it was, but you tell us what it is and go for it.
As I was
Were
going,
you alive in the 70s?
no, I was born
79?
1. I'm going to be
81?
42. I'm going to be 42.
Okay, all right.
Do I look that old? Do I look stressed?
No, I'm right there with you.
I'll be 42 in April. All right.
Okay.
So as I was going through my collection, there was one year that's very underrepresented in my collection, and it's because I really don't care for it. The color is There's no Hall of Fame rookies, so I probably gave it away. There's not one Hall of Fame rookie in this year, and there's really great about it. The best rookie card is this one, and I'm talking about 1970.
Oh, 70.
The one that started it all, 1970.
Uh-huh.
I mean, gray is such a blah color. There's no innovation in the set. I love the Thurman Munson, but he's not even by himself on it, I mean, there's nothing that, I don't know. It's just nothing. I can't even describe it because there's nothing to describe. It's very underwhelming. at least in my opinion.
Look at
But,
even Ted's mad. He's like
Yeah.
pissed off.
yeah, Ted's like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, 71. He's all fired up.
I mean, even the Sporting News, like the design is kind of tacky. The back,
The back's nice with the blue. Yeah, the back's nice in that.
but I was going to
Yeah,
say the
back's
best
good.
part of it's never good when the best part of the card is the back.
Yeah, those are nice in the back.
This is freaking cool. If I was going to display it, I'll display it backwards.
Same thing with the Hank Aaron. Yeah.
And then this is for my boy John, because this is probably one of the best cards in the set. The Al Oliver, who should be a Hall of Famer in my opinion.
Gold Cup.
No, because I love my rookie gold cups or trophies. But yeah, that's it, man. That's really all the 70s. I got a couple. I got a Raleigh fingers in my box, but that's really it. There's really nothing that great about 1970, honestly. So
What about the Bill Buckner?
oh, I got Bucky. I got that one.
All
Looks like
right.
they just
Well,
surprised all the players. They were all annoyed. Even Hank looks like, "What are you guys doing?"
Yeah, I mean the shots are very. There's nothing great about the pictures, the shots. I mean, Tony Perez.
okay. All right. I can see that, Lou. I really have an affinity for the 70 set, but I get it. Design based. You're right. I just have, to me, it's just a very vintage looking set. And as a kid, I remember seeing 70s, like Reggie Jackson 70, and be like, man, that is so sick, so old. So, all right, fair enough. So,
I mean, you told me to pick my least favorite. I still enjoy the set,
Yep.
but no Hall of Fame rookie cards to chase. Not. I mean, it's all right.
well, that's what we're doing here, picking the least favorite. So, all right, fair enough. Okay. Matt, Tyrus, what do you guys got for us for your least favorite?
This won't take long, Dylan. So we actually don't have a card to show. I kind of protested the 77 set. So unlike Lou Rock, like who gets closure with a 73 Clemente with 3,000 hits on the back, I can't get a card of Hank Aaron with like 755 in the back. Like they didn't do a card after he finished his career that has his final career numbers, right? The leading RBIs, leading total bases.
Thought of that.
So 77 tops, obviously, like, and again, I picked 74 for obviously all the Aaron cards, but they didn't give one for Willie Mays either with a similar issue, right? Like, if I'm a player collector for Willie Mays, I'd want 660 on the card, but they don't have it, right? So, like, I know like Mike Monahan collects like the last cards of these players, but I'm like, it's not really the last card. They never finished all the stats.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just have a beef with that. I wish there was a card in 77 for Hank with just all the final numbers.
That makes a lot of sense, Matt, because I never, like Mickey Mantle, we have the 69 tops, which he didn't play in 69, but you get all the stats. I never thought of that. There's no Mickey Mantle, there's no Willie Mays after they stopped playing. You're right. Like that, I never thought of that. But that's why you don't like the 77, because you never got to see the Mickey Mantle.
I just wanted to have the last stats on a card, right? I know it's kind of weird, but that's the reason. And I don't even have one to show. I know you showed one earlier. If you want to show one of the cards from the set, but I don't think the design's that great either. But
all right, fair enough. I love 77 as well. It looks like 71, just kind of just white.
I'm biting my tongue over here.
You like 77,
bro?
All right.
I was born in 79, so I didn't pick 77.
I like 77.
Me too. I like 77 as well.
77 is
all right. Yeah, I like it too. All right, James, what do you got for us? Your least favorite.
Now, bear in mind, this doesn't mean I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But the least favorite. Let's say it's the least we do like.
He hates it.
I have to agree with Matt. 77.
Oh, killing me.
Come on, bro.
Jeez, man. Tell us why.
The only reason is the design. I thought this sad looking pennant on the top corner is so sad. It looks like, why even bother putting that little pennant on the top right? And then it's like it lacks the star power of rookie cards. Like Bruce Sutter is like one of the key cards in the set.
There's some great rookie cards in that set, bro.
I do like the Carlton Fist.
That one. That thing's sick.
Listen, it has Fidrich. So it's the least I like, but there are cards like this Gary Carter that I like, and Tom Seaver, Tom Terrific.
You're not
But
allowed to collect those anymore, James. No more 77s in your collection.
it's just a little banner. Never really did it for me. I like the Guidry by himself, and Joe
Come
Morgan looks cool.
Oh, that's a stick.
But it's for whatever reason that banner just sticks in my craw. Like I don't like make it bolder, make it with the team logo. Just a banner with the position just always felt odd.
Man, take this guy off a solo. Come on. No,
Shut your mouth there, Lou.
this cat again, per usual. James is wrong.
Agreed.
Come on,
Listen, 2 against 2.
Dude, we got 2 people who think
Yeah, that's
77's bad.
DFW strong right here,
Blows
right?
my
Yeah.
mind.
homie, how you gonna say there's no rookie cards? Here's El Presidente right here. How you gonna forget my man over here?
All
How you
right. What
how
does that go for? $2?
How you gonna forget
I
two-time
thought price
MVP?
didn't matter, James.
A two-time MVP. Oh, so you're an investor now? Are you an investor? James, elite investor? Is that what?
No, but
Oh,
it's nothing you have to like go crazy over. You'll find it in a quarter box somewhere.
okay. Ty's gonna have to go to bed because the big words are gonna come out. Two-time MVP.
The adult words are coming out.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Two-time MVP, Del Murphy. I mean, come on, bro. How about the Hawk? Come on, there's great rookie cards in here.
But they're not by themselves.
Come on, man. Look at
Look,
this.
I didn't say I hate it. All I'm saying is
Look at Ert.
God, James hates 77. So does Matt. I can't believe it.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. They hate it.
Look,
Least favorite, what we said. Least favorite.
yeah, the Red Sox are always
Change
late
it.
in the game. They try to do their own Thurman Munson and still failed, but it's still a dope card, like you said. But come on, James, I'm disappointed in you. You're a Hall of Famer.
Let's salvage this show. Let's go to our second favorite.
All right.
You're a
All
Hall
right.
of
Well, I
Famer,
gotta show my
Oh, you
least
gotta
favorite
go.
too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show my least favorite. You guys give me some hate too if you want. All right. My least favorite
Just having
is
fun.
gonna be. Any guesses?
Your least favorite? Okay, yes, I got to guess.
79.
It's gonna be 76.
76.
Oh, 70.
79.
Wow.
And I picked like one of the ugliest cards I could find. Fred Lynn, even though he's a great player, just a pretty blah. The Topps logo.
How dare you?
I know. You know,
You know-
there's some cool cards like this one. You know, I have obsession with this Reggie card, so I like 79. But if I'm choosing, just like you guys, it's my least favorite. It just doesn't do it for me. The Topps logo just kind of kills it for me.
Oh, that's why I didn't.
That's the best part is the old
Oh,
school
man.
logo. What are you talking about?
The only reason.
I'd rather see the team logo in that circle, you know?
Dylan,
like-
I was going to tell you the one reason I didn't pick 79 because 79 was in the running, but there's Ozzie Smith is in the Wizards Hall rookie card,
for
but
sure.
the Topps
Which is
logo,
stick card.
the Topps logo does it for me. I love
Really?
that logo. It's a
First
great.
year they ever
logo.
did the Topps logo like that too, I believe.
It's so cool.
Oh, it's such a great logo though.
That's it, Dylan. You're kicked off your own channel.
Stop posting.
Oh
You're
man,
done. You're done. Stop
it's a
posting.
rough crowd.
Look at that Willie.
Yeah, look at that Willie Starter, Willie McCovey. Wow. Well, you know what? That's why this is so fun, because we all can just choose. Like there is no
Agree to
wrong.
disagree.
Step, right?
Well, no, there is a
Except for
right.
except for the 77s, just like the most epic.
Oh, please.
Second year
All right,
Murray.
all right, we'll move on here. All right, so all that. Our next one, we've got our second favorite. Let's go second favorite, because this is a big one. Because second favorite's kind of like always in the running for first, right? You flip a coin pretty much.
It's the mistress.
Yeah, it's the mistress. It's like for me, 75 is my favorite because of nostalgic and the color. But I would probably choose another set if I didn't come across that when I was a kid. So with all that said, who wants to go first? You want to go down to James, or you want to go across to?
I'll go first this time.
Okay, we're going down. James, right below.
All right, me and Matt, we think alike.
Oh, wait.
Because 74 for me is a really cool one. I think it helps with the card I showed you, the out of focus Steve Garvey. That's
MVP.
so cool. And then I'm gonna show you a cool little action shot here. Joe Morgan getting out the box after he slashed one. So cool. Let's see what else. Mike Schmidt, his second year solo card, which is so epic to me. And then I'm gonna show you a few action shots, which I kind of like. I like this one. He's having fun with the cameraman, Dick Sharon. And I gotta show you, this is a nice action shot here. Fran Healy. For some reason, I like this Ron Santo, which it looks like a candid camera shot, and the background looks so busy. It reminds me of a 52, where they have like a little busy background. So I really like this Ron Santo. And I'll end it with the weird comical one. Check out Tito Fuentes wearing a headband over the hat. What is that?
That's
That's a
dope.
great card.
That's
I want an explanation why he has a headband over the hat. What use does that headband have?
but he knew the camera was on him.
I need to know. I want Rick Vintage Oddball Cards to tell me what was going on with this picture.
He's just really sweaty.
Honestly, I think it was he had a big afro and he needed the headband to cinch that hat down. But it's a fun, cool card. I enjoy that set.
74. Awesome. 74, second place. Damn. All right. Second place. Okay, Matt, Tyrus, what do you guys got for us for your second favorite of all time?
So we're gonna go with your favorite set, Dylan. 75.
Yes. Validation.
So want to show the cards?
Hank Aaron.
That's the real record breaker card right there. Again, he was on number one in the set again for like the third year in a row at that point. So
Did you guys buy that card for me? I sold that SGC. I sold a CSG 6.
maybe it's been. We probably had it for like, I don't know, 4 months maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's about when I sold it. That's funny.
Then we had the mini version.
Oh, sick.
So that's why I like it too. The minis are really nice, right? Like we have the minis for all the Hank Aaron cards, but like I do want to go back and get the Brett and the Robin. I'll just say Robin so I don't mispronounce it, but rookie cards, and then I want to get both the mini and the regular version. We don't have them yet, but being that the first ballot, we'll definitely get them. That's one of our other side PCs. So here's your MVP card, Dylan, and then obviously the mini version as well.
Yes. Oh, we're twinsies on everything.
Yeah, so we need to get that one graded. We haven't got that one in, but then obviously the same thing for his base card. So
it's the base card and then the
Whoa.
yeah, so we need to diversify a little more into our player pool, but no, it's like I really always like the colors growing up. I mean, it's just a very unique set. I mean, like the 71, everyone if they see one of these cards, they know what set it's from, right? Especially in the colors. So that's it for us.
Awesome. Yeah, those are awesome cards. 72, 75 set. Awesome. Okay, Lou Rock, what do you got for us? Don't let me down. You're on my team. We got these two against us.
Wait, can I guess?
77.
Can I guess?
Oh, yeah.
72.
No. I love but when it comes down to it, when you think of 70s, you think psychedelic, lime green, shag carpet, colors that they're not even supposed to exist. I'm going with 75. And the thing with 75, it has everything. It has legends, the rookie cards of legends right here. No one's shown the Brett rookie yet. Love it. But I mean, you got Gary Carter, boom. You got Jim Rice,
yeah,
boom. You got supposed to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's got 12 gold gloves, most at his position, 11 or 12. I can't remember. I'm drinking some bourbon.
Keith Hernandez,
baby, MVP,
boom,
most gloves, arguably the greatest defensive player at his position with the MVP. And the Cobra, of course. I love this, man. 2 different greens. It's like a reptile, the Cobra. But the thing that tips it over the edge, and I mean, if you want, I'll show you all kinds of 75s. I mean, just sick. But I love the regional issues. I love the minis. The minis just take it over the top. Here's a beautiful Jim Rice mini. Then you got the Dawn. Love these colors. These colors don't go together, but they make sense. I just don't know what it is. Here's a Carlton in a mini.
Carlton's one of the best.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold that one back up. Is the background out of focus?
It is, bro.
Oh, it's one of yours.
Oh, I need to pick that one up.
Yeah,
Like
shoot.
one of the most beautiful cards from that set.
You want on out of focus? There's a Fergie.
Yeah, it's not the same. It doesn't have those heads.
Yeah, you need the people.
Come on, Lou.
People, how about this Killer Brew is out of focus?
That's a nice one.
Yeah, I don't have those heads. He's looking for those heads.
Hey, this is a PG program. Ain't no one looking for it.
Oh,
Here's a beautiful Tom Seaver.
I like that one.
Love it, man. And I was telling James, I love the facts. They always put the facsimile down here, but whoever, picked this picture, realize if you put the facsimile, you'll never see it. So they put it up here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty dope. The Yaz is dope. Everything about it is nice. And a shout out to Four Leaf because there's the batting cage in the background. But that Yaz facsimile is good. The Willie is beautiful. I mean, these colors don't go together, and they still work. Here's a nice little Frankie Frank. Man, such an underrated first black manager.
Yeah.
First MVP in both leagues, right? First.
Yeah, his team card is pretty awesome.
Just beautiful. Here's a Fisk. I was saying, oh, is it out of focus? And then of course I got the Carew and the Tony, 2 Latin Hall of Famers. And then I just love this card. It's a little OC, it's 90-10. But the corners are super sharp, no chipping. And the purple and pink works with his Angels uniform. Just beautiful card. So 75 does it for me. Checks all the boxes like 71. Epic design. Iconic set. When you see it, you know the year. And it's got Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer. And there are plenty of rookie cards to chase. So that's the one I picked.
Lou Rock's allowed back on my channel anytime he likes. Oh, dude, I'm stoked. You actually represented the 75 top set way better than I did. I had like rules like for my own self, like, okay, 5 cards, right? I should just like fan them all out like that.
Fan them out, homie. I mean,
I just started pulling out my next set, so I'm ready.
We're here to show cards, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And it's late night after dark. We could do whatever. Oh well, Ty is still up. Golly, good for you.
He's still going, right? We could go all night.
He got that fresh cut. He could do whatever he wants.
We're on Central Time. We have an hour.
I love it. Oh, that's sick. That's super sick. All right, well, I'm pulling some cards from and since I gotta break my own rules here, dude.
72.
I don't follow the rules.
72 for you.
Okay, what do you got, Lou?
I love 72. I was hoping so because I got 72 ready on deck.
Okay, what do you think? Matt, Tyrus?
71 for you.
Oh man, cards are flying all over the place.
Uh-oh.
Man down. Dude, you guys know me too well. 72 is what it is. 72. Say I never came across that 75 set in that Robin Yount. I'm sticking with how I say it. That's how I said it my whole life. Wrong or not until I meet the guy and he tells me that's not how you say it. That's how I'm saying it. 72 tops to me is just the most spectacular design, and it reminds me of the 70s. Not that I lived it, but it just has that. It has that aura to it, and just like you were talking, Lou, like the colors. You got the World Series card here. Anyone know who number 35 is? I love this card. I haven't looked up to see who number 35 was, but somebody will know. In-action cards are one of my favorite cards ever produced. I collect these in graded form. I have an obsession. I probably have 7 Carl Yaz. I probably have 7 of this card right here. It's like ridiculous. I love team cards. I'm obsessed with team cards. And I think 72 has the greatest team cards of all time. Sparky Lyle. Just this set to me whoever designed it, I would love to talk to this guy, Sandy Alomar, Angels. I would love to talk to the person and discuss his design concept because it's just a magical set. You got the AL leaders in red, and then you saw the other one was in green.
I'm waiting for a card. I need a. Just show me a card, bro. I need to know if you have it.
All right, let me see. We're exiting my solo. What do you got? Let's see.
Do you have the original FF card?
What's the FF? Oh, you mean
remember Billy Ripken? I'm trying.
Yeah, but I don't know what one you're referring to.
Family friendly.
Yes, family friendly. We're PG-13 over here, homie.
Get it.
Because that. Oh yeah. His finger on the bat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
You better have it, bro. This iconic card, bro.
No, if I don't have that, I know about that card.
I love this card. When I found out about it, I'm like, I got
it. Pretty sick. Remember when I found out about that card? Maybe like I was definitely on YouTube, so I might.
And that's
I showed it on my MVP when Frank Thomas was putting on the eye black with his middle finger. Then I said that's part of the lewd collection I'm working on with that one and the FF.
Yeah, that's the third one. Then you got Billy Ripken 89 Fleer. You got 91 Upper Deck with the Frank Thomas.
Thomas, I think it was Stadium
Billy Martin.
Yeah.
No, Frank Thomas had the Upper Deck one too. Remember, he was flipping people off in the Upper Deck one too.
In the dugout, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That was when he was putting on the eye black with the middle finger.
Oh, see, I don't even remember that one. Wow, I missed that one. All right,
but this goes with Billy's personality. Love it.
It does, absolutely. And I think Billy Martin, where I live, a lot of guys know Billy Martin because he grew up on the other side of where I live right now. So he's kind of famous over here. Yes, 72 tops all the way for the win. Sorry, you guys. Yes, that's a sick one you got there.
That killer proof.
Hey, Darren, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, I got.
Oh yeah, the Cepeta's sick. I got that one. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Juan Marichal.
That's a nice
one.
See, Dylan, I got your back, homie.
Thank you. See, that's why Lou Rock's coming back on my channel. Everybody else.
Kissing up.
Guys that like 77. Don't like 77.
You got the fist? Did you show the fist?
Yeah, I have. I didn't show it. I got it right here. I got a couple of fists.
This Fergie with the.
Look at how off-centered love for you, Lou Rock.
Love it. OC, any cards you love too?
OC.
Everyone loves the pink refractors nowadays, but this is the first.
Oh yeah, that is.
Well,
yeah.
Bob Gibson.
No, I got a pinky right here.
There's a Pepto-Bismol card.
Glenn Burke right here. Here's a pink man.
Gaylord too. Gaylord's got pink.
All right, guys.
Love that.
Before we get too out of control, we're going. We got 2 more rounds. First, we're gonna pick. The last round is gonna be our favorite card from the 70s. Something that just brings up something in you. And you guys know what card I was gonna pick, but I changed mine. Just because mine's too obvious. I have my second.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do is your favorite set that is not. It could be tops, but it's not the standard tops issue. So it could be anything under the sun. Doesn't even have to be what you guys, it doesn't have to be even baseball. So with that said, does anybody want to volunteer to go first?
I'll go.
There you go, homie.
Okay, James, let's go. Take it away.
Okay. My favorite set from the 70s is 1977, much to what Lou alluded to with the 71 set. It's the dun, 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 and it's the same thing, the black border. If you could find really nice centered, crisp black border cards of this Wonder Bread Star Wars set, it is a beautiful set. And it's not that big.
It's like winning the lottery.
Yeah, it's like winning the lottery. So I get very opportunistic when I find very crisp looking, cards that come up and they're well centered and for a good price. I try to pick them up.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You trying to suck up to the host by saying well centered there, James?
Well centered, beautiful Star Wars cards
Wow.
for the win. I love this set. That's not baseball.
Can I ask you, is that like the first Star Wars set, or is it the second? Or give me a little information, because I don't know.
I think it's the same year as the other set, the bigger set that has the blue Luke's and the C3PO Luke.
Top set, yeah, the
right.
main top set.
But it's just Wonder Bread, so it's not like a nationally distributed set. But I think that's what makes it fun and unique, and it's small. It only has, I think, like 12 cards in the set. It's just hard to find really nice examples, which makes it fun for the hunt. I guess living up to my name. And when I find one and it's crisp and it goes for like $12 or something, I'm all over it. So, it's like when I don't know what to buy because there's things that are just out of my price range. Sometimes I go back to Star Wars. I check to see what came up, and I look to see which one I need, and I pick them up. So it's my little Plan Z collection. And one of these days I'll have all 12 looking like in a 7 to 8 grade, maybe 9. And I love Star Wars, much like Matt. I love Star Wars, grew up such a Star Wars fanatic, and this brings me back to my youth. This set really brings me back. So that's my favorite.
Awesome. Glad you shared that, because I can learn a little bit about that. I love movie cards, so I have a collection of movie cards. Really cool. Really cool, James. Thank you. All right, who's going next?
We can go.
Okay.
All right. So I know a lot of people
Tyrus.
like the Kellogg's cards, but unfortunately Hank Aaron wasn't on that Kellogg's cards from 70 to 72. So we're gonna go with another food issue. I think I kind of kidded about this in one of our videos recently, but like Hostess products and Twinkies are kind of one of our main food groups in this household. Anyway, we don't eat the most healthy food, but so in 75 and 76 they put Hank Aaron cards out there. So I'm kind of cheating by doing both years, but since we only have one card for each set, I was hoping I could get away with it. But these are the Hostess cards on the back of the boxes.
I'll let you back on my show, even though you cheated.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, just really pretty good pitchers. Obviously, this is late in his career when he's with the Brewers, so obviously in the AL at this point. But they did a good job with the cards. There's actually the stats are on the back. Obviously, they didn't do one in 77, so not all the stats are ever going to be there. But I think it's a pretty good set. These are very affordable. Like you can get these for just a couple bucks on ComC, and even at the Hall of Famers that are in the set. So I think it's definitely something worth picking up if you guys are into the cutout cards. A lot of people don't like them because obviously it's hard to get a numerical grade on them because a lot of times the hand cut's not done perfectly. But they're just nice to have even in raw state. I know not everyone likes the word raw, but they're fun cards to collect.
Well, can I ask you? So I'm not a food issue expert by zero sense of the word, and I also don't collect really any. I mean, I'm sure one day I will venture into that aspect. It just doesn't appeal to me in my collecting in this moment. But I would like to know: were those in like Hostess cupcakes? Were they issued, or were they in bread, or what? How were those issued?
It's the box, bro. The back of the box.
You got a panel of 3 cards on the back of a box of Twinkies.
Back of the box of Twinkies.
There you go. 3 cards.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Look at that.
Various Hostess products. Like at the convenience store.
Sick.
This ain't my favorite card though, but I just want to show it. Look at that red.
We're skipping you. You're using your turn up.
I told you I was gonna be cheating, bro.
Awesome. That's cool. I love it. I like learning new things, even if I don't like venture into that right now. It's really just fun for me I've learned so much from YouTube, and so many guys collect other than the tops. I'm just like Mr. Tops guy because I've been by myself and I just enjoy it. But it's fun for me to learn that. So thank you guys for sharing that. Really cool.
Sure.
And Twinkies, I love Twinkies. So
they'll last forever.
Great. Yeah, exactly.
Like Spam in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I love Spam.
Spam must be
some Spam. Fry it up.
All right, Lou Rock, what do you got for us? I know you're gonna show some fire.
So I'm going to cheat a lot because the best thing about the 70s is all the oddball issues. This is when like food issues. I'm just going to show this. This is a 71 Top Super. I just want to show it because it's dope and it's always on my desk.
Show us the back of that, baby. I
Look at
love
that.
the back. I love the backs.
So sick. I would love to get 69, but those things are pricey. They're hard to get. Anyways, so back to my favorites. So I have a favorite type of card from the 70s, and there's the food issue cards. Lots of food issues. Love the Hostess. Here's a panel of Reggie.
You already showed that.
Tough crowd.
But here's these aren't my favorites, but here's some 76. Here's a Brett and a Pete. That's 76. Here's 77, Catfish, and Jim Rice. You can see it, the slight design, and they all have stats and stuff. You gotta cut them carefully. Here's a Brett in 78. And that panel's from 79. But if I have to pick a food issue that I love the Kellogg's. This is a 72. And the thing is, I'm very particular about my Kellogg's because I do not like them cracked. So it's very hard to find nice one. Of all the Kellogg's that I like, 1970. Oh, snap. Here's a Milk Dud. Love Milk Dud. 71 Milk Dud. Still not my favorite. My favorite oddball issue is 70 Kellogg's. There's a dope Brooks Robinson. Look, that's out of focus for you, James.
Is that a 3D? A Sports Flicks type?
Yeah,
sort of like a 3D. Yeah, I like that better than the Sport Flicks because it's one image. It's not trying to chain image. That's a James card right there. Yeah, the background's all blurry.
Here's a Gibby, and they're very tough. I'm very particular. Like I said, I don't like them cracked because I know some people have to get it. They're a little bit more expensive when they're not cracked. I've seen gem mints and holders, and they're cracked. So I think they do better in the long run in these rigids because, you know, it does have a little give, but they're still protected.
Pushing against the card.
Yeah. But so I'm about to move my Clemente because I've realized this within the last couple months. I want to keep my Clemente cherry. Look at this. Beautiful 1970 Clemente. Just beautiful, man. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna move this to a semi-rigid. I just ran out, so I need to order them. But this is my favorite oddball issue.
What year is that?
1970 Kellogg's.
70.
Yeah, it's a little bit different from like 72, 71. I don't have a 71 because, you know, I can't find one uncracked. But it's a nice design. But the 70 is just, I love the white crisp borders. I love the bold baseball with your name on there. And all the images are great. I just love it.
Well, the other two guys on here don't like white borders, so that's too bad.
But yeah, that's my pick. 70,
Awesome.
1970s Kellogg's.
Really cool.
Love this Milk Duds.
I should have I knew you were going to pick a Kellogg set. I just knew it. No doubt in my mind. Really cool. A lot of guys, I realize I'm finding, like, really love those Kellogg's, and they love the food issue card. So me, I'm like a non-food issue card guy because of those old Mother's cards that we used to get in packs. And I don't remember where I was getting those cereal boxes or something.
I was like, you didn't like the Captain Crunch, like when we were kids, like I used to dump the cereal after my mom yelled at me for digging in the box. I used to dump it in the big salad bowls.
Put it back in.
Dump the whole cereal box in a bowl, get the card, and just make a mess trying to put the cereal back in the box.
Well, I used to hunt for them. I don't know why. I just never really it never bit the bug in me. But I'm sure knowing that those aren't like Sport Flicks where there's a different image.
Yeah.
Seeing them, how you showed them, and me, like, I can appreciate those. I do enjoy that you shared those. So awesome. Well, mine's going to be much more simple, and you guys know me. I'm kind of simplistic and pretty basic here. It's just standard tops, except it's going to be the Top Super And I
Nice.
only have one, and this is the MVP of Joe Torre. This is the year he won MVP. And I still don't have his 71 MVP. That's my holdup. I still can't find one that I actually want to purchase. And this is the one I got right now. And I'm obsessed with these, even though I haven't bought any more. I love how thick they are. I mean, they're literally indestructible. Like, you don't need to put these in a case. You can frisbee these things across the room. They're just awesome. And they're tops. And you guys know me. I love tops. And that's how I roll right now. And one day that could change, but that's just me. So there we go. We've got our favorite non-top standard issue. And then the last thing we're going down, we're almost there, is going to be our favorite single card from the 70s. Doesn't matter. All across the board. Let's go. Who's going first?
I can go first.
Okay, going back. Lou Rock. Let's do it.
My favorite card.
Wait, hold on. Is it the 73 Clemente?
No, that's so my
That's
favorite
nostalgic favorite
card is Jules Winfield from Inglewood, California's rookie card in 1978. If you guys watch Pulp Fiction, you know exactly what I mean. The Eddie Murray. This is probably my favorite rookie card. It has everything you need. I mean, you talk about 70s nostalgia. I mean, look at the sideburns, the beard, the why you taking my picture attitude, Gold Cup, rookie card, Hall of Famer, love the design. Everything you need in a baseball card is in this card right here. And I adore it. I've said it a couple times that this is my favorite rookie card. But the image alone is what does it for me. I love it. How do you not like Eddie Murray? 3,000 hit, 500 home run club. Come on, man.
Nice card.
So,
Boom.
Boom. So with that said, is that the first and only actual rookie card that is a Gold Cup?
No.
Which ones are name like a couple others that are actual rookie cards, not their second years, that are from before
Billy Williams.
Billy Williams. Okay. Anything else?
Come off I mean, there's a couple, but I mean, you put me on the spot and
hey, well, you know, you gotta
Billy,
know your stuff. You come on my channel, you know, or you're not gonna come back.
Williams comes to mind quickly because I know he's prior to this one. But I mean, like nowadays, now that's a thing. Like Wander Franco, because they hold it for the name so they can sell the product the following year. Like,
of course,
Randy Arozarena was Rookie of the Year, but he had the Gold Cup. Jordan Alvarez, perfect example. Jordan Alvarez was Rookie of the Year. They didn't have a rookie at all his Rookie of the Year season, and they saved him for the following year. They didn't put him in Update or Series 2 when they could have easily. And they didn't because they want a name to sell Series 1 right away. So, but as far as old timers, Billy Williams comes to mind as one of the first ones with a Gold Cup. And I'm trying to think. Willie McCovey has a rookie trophy cup, and he's 1960. The horizontal.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He does. Yeah, you're right. He does. Yeah, you're right. That might be the first one then, huh? That might be the first one. That's cool. So maybe 3. That's just kind of a cool. When you're showing that, I was like racking my brain, you know, because everybody got the second year Gold Cup, but not too many people have the first one. Yeah, that Eddie Murray card's pretty awesome. All right, well done, Lou. That was a good choice. Okay, Matt, Tyrus, you guys are up.
Yeah, so I know we showed this one already, and it's from our favorite set, but this is, like I said, this is Ty's first Hank Aaron card, right? So it's got to be our favorite card from the decade, right? So let's see if we can. So
the
just
actual home run king.
Yeah. So it's number 1 in the set that year, 74. So not the most valuable card we have from the 70s, but just sentimentally wise, it's what it is. So
it's awesome. Good choice. You can't complain. I mean, I love that card. I have a couple of that card, so I think that's just the magical card. All right, James, let's see your fire. What do you got?
Fire. It's a little flame.
Oh, little flames are cool. Oh, this is a good flame.
Oh yeah, there you
It has to be my Thurman Munson action shot with the cup, since we're talking cups there. And it just says so much, the dust flying in the air. I just love this card so much. And I actually wanted to possibly put this one up because I love how fun this card looks. It's just so cool. He's showing you how he grips the curveball, and he has a beautiful smile. But I can't. It has to
You
be.
can't. Right choice, bro. Right choice.
That Vita Blue, though, is his MVP season.
I love that Vita Blue. When I first saw that card, I was like, my God, he's looking like he's having so much fun. I love that card so much. I made sure to pick it up with as minimal chipping as possible. I wanted it to just stand out and pop.
Awesome. Awesome choice. Can't go wrong with the Thurman Munson. And you completely redeemed yourself because my choice is the 1971 Topps as well. And that is the Steve Garvey rookie card. To me, this is one of the first rookie cards I ever purchased as a kid, or a little later, not too young when I finally got this card. But this card means so much to me when I look at it on my wall. The 1971 Topps Steve Garvey rookie card. Whatever it is, whatever it does, it just brings me to a happy place. There you go. See? Now, obviously, you guys know how to pick the 75 Robin Yount card, but I wanted to choose something different because that was an obvious choice, and this would be my second choice. And I just love it. There's something about it. It's like all of us have those cards that just take us to that happy place, take us to that peaceful zone in our whatever it is. Baseball cards are so weird like that, right? You cannot explain it to other people who don't collect, but we're just here talking about cards, and it brings up this like feeling inside of us, this peace, and like all's good in the world. And I talk about this a lot. It does something. So, well, I think we crushed it. I think that was so much fun, and we all had so many different choices, and it was great to heckle each other and just have a good time with this, and gives a lot of people out there some thoughts to go after and realize that no one has to go after the same cards. We can all love different things, and all love different things for different reasons. So do you guys, anybody have any final words they want to talk about or anything they want to discuss before we end this epic 70s?
I do.
Good, Lou. Let's hear it.
We're so close to 90 minutes. Let's keep it going. My third favorite set.
Yeah.
No one talked about 76, homie.
Yeah.
Like 76, like I love the little icons for each position. Like that's a beautiful, like, and of course there's a Hall of Fame rookie card. Gotta do it. But I love all these little icons, and they have the borders. There's a Gary Carter Gold Cup in it. Like
that's a nice one. Love that card.
That's a dope card, right? Here's a Jim Gold Cup right here. Boom. I was hoping someone would say 76. Brooks Robinson looks like he's scared to catch a ball. Sun is in his eye. And then, of course, Ted Simmons. Love the Ted Simmons. Ted Simmons, man. I'm glad he made it into the Hall because he was it was a long time coming. So I just want to say 76 needs to get its due too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where are you guys at? There's your Hank Aaron. I need you to show up. There it is.
I got, like I said, cards for days, homie.
All right. Well, are there any sets that we didn't talk about? Did we not discuss 74, 75, 76, 77, 78? No one brought it. Let's show a 78 card.
Eddie Murray. You had the Eddie Murray card.
Eddie Murray.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Here's 77. Here's I was very.
Oh, yeah, Willie Randolph's card. Sick.
Do you know what's up with this one? Here's the 77 Topps with the Gold Cup, and then with no Gold Cup.
What is that? OPG? Or there are two versions? I had no idea. There's two.
Like, what's going?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Burger King, baby. Burger King.
Oh, the Burger King.
Food issue. There you go.
Yeah, I love my food issues, homie.
MVP. Bam.
Oh, that's a nice one. Did you say 78?
70, yeah, 78.
Oh, this is
yeah.
for James right here, bro.
Every time I see a Lou Brock card, I go, Lou Rock. That's all I think about. It's so funny.
I had someone ask me if I was a big Lou Brock fan, but
Right?
Lou Rock came from the military. That was just a nickname I had in the military. But here's
All right.
for James. Mira, con bolígrafo ahí. Look at that. Nice little ballpoint pen. Lou Brock. I got this
That's
from
sick.
Got Mads.
For people that don't know what he's referring to, I'm starting to get into autographs. So he's been pointing some out when he sees some come up.
Yeah. Tony Perez crying over something. I don't know what he's crying about, but this is 78 right here. Tony looks sad. I don't know why.
He does, yeah. No hat. You know, the no hat makes everybody look sad.
That's Robin.
Here's for
Oh,
Dylan.
there he is. There he is. You know, I'm not like a huge Robin Yount fan. I just love the 75 tops. Everybody thinks I'm like obsessed with his actual cards, but really, it's only that one card that really does it for me.
Gold Cups.
Oh yeah, Andre Dawson.
I like that Dawson card. Yeah.
That thing's sick.
Expos.
So sick.
So, look, Cobra needs to be in the hall.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
Sad
does.
if you don't wait for that man to pass away before they induct him.
I know, right? A lot of guys like that.
Gaylord holding on for dear life. Like what? That was like grandpa's throwing soft. Like,
Playing until he's 60.
my man got beer belly already.
He's halfway out the door.
And then of course that's the only vintage card with 2 Hall of Famers.
Oh yeah, that one's awesome. Yep.
Jack Morris, another Hall of Famer.
And the Lou Whitaker.
And then of course my man knows me. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's coming.
Sweet Lou should be in the Hall of Fame. Will be in the Hall of Fame. So I told you, 70s is my jam, man. I love 70s.
Awesome, man. That was awesome fun. It was so much fun. I'm so glad you guys joined me, and it was like the perfect 70s crew. Can I say it was the funnest one yet? James, you got something to say. I see you.
I want to ask each one of you guys, since we're doing decades, which is your favorite decade of card collecting? One by one.
50s for us. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I had
50s.
the money, 50s is where it's at, bro.
50s?
And tops.
Yeah, Bowman
50s.
and top. You like it all.
Yeah, me too. 50s.
I mean, you have legends in the 50s. Like
Something about it. It doesn't seem real.
I mean, just 54, you got the Trinity with Banks, Aaron,
K-Line.
yeah, and K-Line. And then 55, you also have the Trinity with Clemente, Koufax, and Killebrew. I mean, 56 only have the one with Luis Aparicio. But then you got like Orlando Cepeda. 57 has
Brooks and Frank.
Yeah, 57 has like 7.
Drysdale. Yep.
Yeah, you got Dries, you got both Robinsons, Brooks and Frank. You got Bill Maz. I know I'm missing one. But 57 is phenomenal.
What about you, James? What one would be used? Yours.
50s.
50s. Yeah, it's like it's kind of it's hard not to.
I mean, 59.
Star power, you have 2 sets competing with each other. You could like Bowman, and there's nothing wrong with that. They have some beautiful sets, you know, even the 55, it's beautiful on its own.
52, iconic, the most iconic.
The 52, I'm collecting for a reason. It's got that POW, the inaugural set.
Well, 51 is still, I still consider 51, but 51 in itself is dope as heck.
The 51 Bowman with just Mays and Mantle's rookie is nuts.
Yeah,
it's just 50s is crazy.
Shoot. Between 52, I mean, you got Dandies, you got Burke Ross.
you guys can have a heyday with the side cards.
All right,
You guys are nuts.
50s.
And the 57 Aaron is a gorgeous card.
Yeah.
Reverse negative. Yep.
50,
I love that card.
57 is so underrated when it comes
There you
to
go.
just the beauty of the design and the simplicity.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice, right?
Gorgeous. I mean, between Aaron, Mays,
Mantle,
Lee.
Williams.
it's just phenomenal. I just picked up the Frank Robinson. I want the Brooks so bad. Maybe
I didn't mention the 53 Bowman, how beautiful that set is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pee Wee,
insane.
but the
Yeah.
Pee Wee Reese is one of the most overrated cards in the world. But yeah.
Hey.
According to you and Jake, I think.
Oh,
No, I love that card.
I love that card too.
I thought
It's
it's
just Dave.
I'll get some 50s cards.
I
We're
didn't
just
wanna-
going straight to the next episode.
I didn't want to end this on a 50s note. I just was curious if
I
there
love
was
it.
a different decade you love, but yeah,
There's no
50s, I
rules.
guess, hands down.
Love baseball cards.
Hey, look, 1980s is coming up, and I'm like ecstatic to talk about the 80s.
Who you got
80s is
that
like,
pack? Who you
woo, I've got. I'll break it. I'll break the cat out of the bag. I've got Pepino Man,
Ooh.
Nice Caesar.
and I got Eggman. I got
Oh, Egg?
yeah, I got Egg coming on.
You got some legends. You talking
Pretty sick. And then I'm having Adam come back.
Okay.
Splendid Sports as well. So it's gonna be really exciting, really fun, and there's gonna be some drinking going on.
Yo,
You gotta have Caesar set up a card from the 80s, and then he has to throw a fastball and try to hit it.
yo.
Dude, that'd be I know I haven't watched that video, but trust me, I think it's gonna get kind of crazy.
Wait, what? Hold on. I just thought of something because Egg is my dude. We're talking about it.
Dude, what's that?
We're talking about it cometh the egg.
Yeah,
Yes.
Come of the Egg is like I'm not sure. I know his name. I don't know if he likes me.
Bro.
So
Okay.
he's like the funnest guy to watch.
I love him, but is he gonna do a face reveal?
I don't know. I don't care if he does or he doesn't.
I
It's okay.
care.
Well, I don't know. I'll text him after this and
Must see
find out.
TV. Bro,
Good
if
to see
Egg shows
He's
his,
gonna wear an egg mask
Uh-huh.
probably.
he'll probably do what those emojis. Have you ever seen those emojis where they do like the mouse or the elephant?
Oh
He'll-
yeah.
He'll
That'd
do
be
a filter.
sick. Yeah, that would be great. That would be good.
Yo, if that's must see TV. Eggy's showing his face. I'm there.
Yeah, it's gonna. Watching him talk about cards is like talks about wrestling cards, and I'm like in it. I'm like, this is sick. I want to get a wrestling card. I don't know what it is about it.
Egg is good, man.
Dude, he's awesome. Such a nice guy too. So cool.
That's a good group you got there.
And I got the 90s is going to be pretty stacked too. I'll keep that cat sealed up. But it's the 80s is going to be outrageous. It might go longer than this one with Pepino Man. Just me and Pepino Man drinking together like we did that live one time. I think I even took a bathroom break while the video was going.
I've done a lot. I've done a live where Pepino went to the bathroom. He just took his phone. I'm like, what you doing, bro?
Yeah.
The bathroom, Come on, there, wait.
And the 80s, there's too many sets. So it's not like the 70s
Bro.
where they're getting longer because there's more sets, right?
Thought about doing the 80s, man, because there's some phenomenal. And that's when the steroid era started. So there's some great players, man, like Canseco, McGuire.
Oh my gosh.
There's just monsters in there. Literally.
Donruss has got to be one of my top ones.
87?
The most iconic
84.
set.
84, huh? 87. Okay, I'm an 87 guy, but I don't know.
The most iconic set of my childhood and probably of my collecting life was 89 Upper Deck. When I had that Griffey, I thought I was going to retire rich. I thought that was the new 52 Mantle. You thought it too, bro. You thought it.
I don't know. I pulled a few. Oh, he's down. Man's down.
My phone. My stand. Put together by
Well, dude, I'm excited to do more things like this, and I can't wait to go on your guys' channel. I'm ready to do some live stuff. I feel myself. I'm not nervous anymore at all. I love it. I appreciate you guys like coming on here and just being yourselves and helping me feel like myself.
Bro. Me and James, we do this on the regular. Like, we just treat this like a phone call. We forget if we do a live.
We're still live right now. I mean, we're still recording.
That's what I'm saying, man. When we get together, it's just like we're just talking cards. Like, if you ever do an episode where it's just like no decades, just hey, let's just show baseball cards, I'm down.
We'll do it. We'll do it. And I'll come on your guys' show. We'll do it for sure. Well, I'll end it here just to keep it in the 3-hour range. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hey, everybody out there, I'm going to tag everybody. There's the super. I'm going to tag everyone so everyone can go find you guys and check out your channels. I really appreciate you guys coming on here. It means so much to me since I'm new to this community, and you guys have like really reached out to me and befriended me. Lou Rock, you were like the first and second guy like ever to like mention me, and you didn't know who I was. I could have been like anyone, and you really like put yourself out there for me. So all that said,
I tell you were genuine, bro.
let's do some Shakas, Bo Jacksons, and
80s, baby. It's a
talk to you
preview.
guys soon. 80s preview coming out. You.
I got cards for days, homie.
Okay, guys. Have
All
a
right.
good one. We'll
See
talk
ya.
to you guys soon.
Thank you for having
us on.
You.